You're watching Newstainment Television.
Hi, this is Alok. You're watching MCBC show, and today we'll review Netflix film Kho Gaye Kahan. But the bigger question is this film remake or a new version of film Dil Chahta Hai? Is it a digital version of Dil Chahta Hai? Dil Chahta Hai 2024? The reason I'm asking these questions is because the makers of this movie are the same people. The producers, the writers, they're the same people. So comparison is very obvious, and it's also about three friends, like Dil Chahta Hai. So let's see. We'll discover whether this is Dil Chahta Hai or it's a movie by itself. The movie is directed by Arjun Singh. The movie is written by Arjun Singh himself, Zoya Akhtar and Reema Kagti. Produced by Ritesh Sidhwani, Farhan, Zoya Kagti and Reema Kagti from Excel Movies and Tiger Baby. Film DOP is Tanay Satham. Film is edited by Nitin Baid, and film is around 135 minutes of runtime. The film cast is, and the main lead in the film is social media. Social media is the hero of the film. Obviously, we have Gaurav, Adarsh Gaurav, Siddhant Chaturvedi, and Ananya Pandey in the leads, but social media is something which overpowers them big time. So I think in this movie, social media is the hero. Basically, movie is about three friends, and the journey into it's coming of age of these three friends. The movie is about their trial, the tribulations, the challenges, the makeup, the breakup, the tender, the bumble. The movie is about what Gen Zs think, what do they eat, how do they perceive things in life, how do they handle failure, how do they handle success, how do they handle relationship. The movie is all about that, and it is done through social media. Social media is like omnipresent in the movie. The movie's three lead characters. Siddhant Chaturvedi plays Imad. He's a stand-up comedian. Ananya Pandey plays Ahana. She is corporate consultant. And Neil, Adarsh Gaurav plays Neil. He's a personal trainer, gym trainer. Well, this movie is a different world. This movie is a world of Tinder, is a world of dating apps, is a world of social media, is a world of is a world where Gen Zs are there. It's a point of view it's a movie's point of view from Gen Z's point of view. You will realize what Gen Zs think. You'll see in the movie what they think, how they think, what do they eat, how do they behave, and things like that. So Siddharth, Ananya and Adarsh are very typical Gen Zs. They have all the information, but they have no knowledge. They have all the directions, but they don't know where to go. They have all the colors, yet they can't paint. And they have all the feelings, but they have no emotions. So this movie tells you about the confused state that these millennials are. It is their point of view, like for example, there are many scenes in the movie where all the three characters, all the three friends are sitting at a building terrace, yet they are not talking to each other. They're looking into their phones. It tells you so much about them that whatever happens in their lives, they come to know through social media. Even though the person is sitting next to them. There's a scene in the movie where Ananya Pandey changes her, attire and does some social media posting. So Siddhant comes to know about it through social media. They both are sitting, a wall apart. Yet they come to know about each other's, feelings through social media. In fact, Ananya Pandey wants to get back to her ex through social media. So the world is around social media. This world is also about influencers. This world is about like, subscribe, and like. This world is about about how social media is such an integral part in their lives. And in the end, they also make fun of it. They also make fun of influencers. They try to show them the reality, the person behind the whole facade. Kalke Cochin makes a very small appearance in the movie, and she does a very nice role in this movie. She's a journalist, so she's a photographer. So she moves around with her old camera, the roll wala camera. You have to develop these under red lights. She and Karki Kochin and Siddhant, eventually they are seeing each other. So you come to know how pre-millennial, person handles relationship versus the Gen Zs, how they handle the relationship. Kalki was in a relationship with a guy for 6 years and he died because of cancer. And this guy has never seen a girl beyond 6 hours. So you have a complete different point of view, how they perceive relationship. I think many audiences won't be able to connect with the movie because this movie speaks a different lingo, speaks a very different film grammar. So bunch of audience won't be able to connect with the movie. But if you want to know about Gen Zs and how they think and how they behave, this is a good movie. You may talk about this about the movie, you may talk about that of the movie, good and bad, and the ugly part of the movie. But somehow I feel this doesn't look like a Zoya, Farhan, Ritesh, Reema, Kagti movie. Simply because when you're through with the movie, you don't remember a single song. You don't remember a single punchline because there's nothing in the movie, because the movie is very hollow. It just goes through without hitting you. Unlike the earlier movies, Dil Chahta hai, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, those movies, each and every scene is something that you want to revisit again. But in this movie, I don't think you would want to see the movie again. But there again, because the movie is about Gen Zs, so maybe Gen Zs don't have punchline in their lives like Dil Chahta hai. Maybe Gen Zs don't have songs in their life they like Dil Chahta hai. So maybe that is what they are trying to portray. See, Javed Saab said something very interesting years back. He said that young generations, they just go through their lives with just couple of words in the as a language, like cool, oh my god, and these are the words they express themselves. They don't know anything beyond that vocabulary. I have a feeling that Gen Zs now are one step further. They use abbreviations like OMG, GOAT, GOAT, LOL. So they have gone one step further where they don't even know the words. They only know the abbreviations of these things. So this is the situation right now. Well, in the movie, Siddhant plays his character very well. Ananya Pandey, I think, finally she's coming to know how to act. Adarsh holds promise, Adarsh Gaurav, and see, honestly, as I said, movies doesn't feel like a Reema Kagti and Zoya Akhtar movie. But even if this movie is not the best movie, I think it is still the best compared to what Dharma and Yash Raj can produce, because I don't think they can handle Gen Z's topic so well. So I think it's a very decent movie, one-time watch. And in the end, I must say that in the movie, right in the end, Ananya Pandey kind of gives you 5 resolutions for the new year. In the movie, it's a new year. So she gives you 5 resolutions. I think those 5 resolutions are outstanding. They hold true for all of us. And I think this year, we should try to implement those 5 resolutions that Ananya Pandey says in the movie. And for you to know what those 5 resolutions are, you should go and see the movie. Only for that, because that is the best part of the movie. That even though millennials, people feel that they don't know how to handle situations, they are good for nothing, they're always into their mobile phones, blah 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 blah, social media. In the end, the movie tells you that there is hope. Even though what they have gone through, there is hope that they will settle down and they will sort it out. They'll sort the shit out. This is what all the movies are about. You should go and check the movie out and on Netflix. It's a good movie. And what do you feel about these reviews? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, like the movie says. And yes, Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, and God bless Bharat.
This is Newstainment Television. Newstainment Television.